Now we will toss it over to NHS Student of the Month and school news reporter Juliana O'Neill to find out what is happening around the school district this week.
Thanks, Ms. McDonald. I appreciate it. And also joining me this month is Liam Wilson. Congratulations, Liam. Now let's take a look at some activities happening in our Nord schools this week. The NHS Update crew competed in the Student Television Network Virtual Convention and received 2 team awards in the morning show and podcast categories. I was one of the students on the morning show, and it was a great experience. We came up on a Saturday over vacation, and we spent 8 hours filming and completing a morning news show in that time. It was a lot of fun, and I had a great experience. At the Coakley Middle School, students in Miss Siegel's 6th grade English class are studying folktales. The students chose a folktale from either their own culture or just one that they enjoyed reading. The first step was to read it, then they filled in some notes on it on a Google Doc, then they took the notes and created a Google Slides presentation. The final step was to present their project to the class. A great way to combine reading a book and technology. Great job, CMS. At the Balch School, students in Miss Norton's 2nd grade class made Zen gardens for Mrs. Ferreira and Miss Katie's for Valentine's Day. The students explained that when we are feeling stressed or anxious, we should slowly make designs with our sporks in the salt ground of the garden. What a thoughtful surprise. Norwood schools have become a unified school district which prioritizes inclusivity and physical activity for all students. Trisha Felino, a paraprofessional at the Balch, set up hurdles and put out jump ropes for the theme of Jump into January last month. Students were curious to try them and then encouraging to each other as they attempted the hurdles and jumped rope. Principal Diane Ferreira said it was awesome to see kids who don't always play together doing so each day at recess. It was all about reading our hearts out at the Cleveland School recently. The PTO's week-long initiative focused on increasing reading enjoyment and stamina. 1/3 of the classrooms had at least 90% student participation. As a school, students tallied over 15,000 reading minutes at home. March Madness has taken over the Prescott School. 3rd grade teacher Maureen Condon has kicked off another exciting March Madness book tournament for hybrid students this week. In this program, teachers and staff recorded themselves reading aloud one of the diverse texts selected that each classroom will listen to. 2 books will be compared, discussed, and the class will vote on which book they enjoyed better. The votes are tallied by Mrs. Condon, and the school then has an overall winner. This tournament provides students with a great opportunity to hear their familiar teachers dynamically read aloud a text, allows them to discuss these texts with their class, and see how their class votes compare to the outcome of the rest of the school. The Prescott will keep us updated on their winner.
Rat is red. Do you think you can do that? You ready? The at is red. And.
At the Willett School, as the winter months are ending, hopefully the kindergarten students have begun taking all of the letters and letter sounds they have begun turning into decodable words that they can spell, and they also use their sight words they have learned to write sentences. Yes, dictation is still part of sound pedagogical instruction. Using their foundation skills, students practice writing full sentences. This work helps them to become emerging writers and soon full-fledged authors of their own stories. Parents at home, be sure to practice your decodable words that your child can spell. These are CVC words, which stands for consonant, vowel, usually a short vowel, and consonant. These video clips are a great look into the kindergarten learning process right as it happens.
I see the big dog. Do you think you can do it?
And finally, students enrolled in extended day during February break enjoyed a rich and fulfilling vacation. Children from all 6 elementary schools attended for a week of science, art, and athletic enrichment. The week was replete with fun chemistry experiments, indoor relay races, and obstacle courses. Students played socially safe games and enjoyed extra time outdoors. Their teachers could also be found caught up in the action, running through the obstacle courses themselves, or trying their hand at shimmering slime and gummy gardens. Extended Day will host Vacation Week in April with another set of themed days. If you're interested in sending your child, please contact their office at 781-551-3480, extension 2. Sign up for April Vacation Week goes out to parents in mid-March. Well, that's it for the school news. There's something interesting happening in our classrooms and schools every day, and thanks to all the educators who share their news with us.